as we're back from the era when concussions took a little more to be diagnosed with a concussion. I'm sure I had a few, but thank you all again for inviting all of us here. I look forward to this every year, meeting, renewing friendships, meeting new friends, and getting a chance to see the coaches here. You know, we have one big thing in common. We love doing what we're doing. We love our kids. We love our schools, and we put everything into it. You know, and it's great to be part of that. I don't just like coming here because of the free lunch, although it is a great lunch. But it is great to be around these coaches because, you know, the next time we see each other, it'll be across the sidelines. The atmosphere will be a little different. And but I think the thing that's great, we have a lot of respect for each other. And you know, always good to be here with Coach Raymond because I know I'm the oldest coach in the Beach. I know Coach DeWitt's close to us, but I enjoy coaching. And I learned something new today, Coach. I didn't realize the SAT was that old. Was it called the SAT?
Yeah. I think they forgot that.
But first, I'd like to welcome and wish good luck to Coach Cherry and Coach Yeager, the new coaches. It's nice too not being the new coach here for a change, and wish success to all the coaches in the district. And I love the Beach District, and I hear it all the time because I coached in the Southeastern District 8 years. And you know, it was a big Southeastern District is the best in the state, da 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 da. I've lived it now. This is my 4th year. Beach District is as good as any district in the state. If you don't bring your A game to play on Friday night, you can go home with your tail between your legs and with a loss. And it's great to be part of it. The Beach school system, to me, is awesome. I always tell our coaches that have been around the beach, that went to the beach and always coached at the beach, y'all are spoiled. And I say that respectfully because coming from, and I've been blessed to be at other places and learned a lot everywhere I've been. But it is the best school system I've ever been involved in, and I'm proud to be part of it. I want to stay here. I told Coach one of these years I'll be able to afford to live in the beach, and I'm getting closer. I moved from Suffolk to Chesapeake. Now I'm only 45 minutes away, so we're going to get closer soon. But one thing I think that we have in common, and I'm a big Tony Dungy fan, and I love this book, Quiet Strength. And in the book, it talked about how head football coaches are judged by a lot of people by wins. How many games you won compared to what you lose. Where, and I'm not trying to get ultra religious on you, but in the good Lord's eyes, our success is determined by significance. Significance we have in young players' lives. And man, you think about the number of young men just through football that all the coaches here have touched their lives, hopefully in a positive way. And even if it was in a negative way, maybe they learned from it and it became a positive for us as they moved on. But I appreciate all of you, appreciate your friendship and camaraderie, and just as you do all of us, I wish everybody 9-1. And you know, it's and I even look at it as that one time, that one game a year, you know, there's no hate looking across the field. It's just competition. It is what it is. We've all been through it. We've all played it. I'm starting to pay the price a little bit from my playing days with some surgeries, but a couple more surgeries, I'm going to have all new parts and I'll be able to coach in 10 years. A little bit about Ocean Lakes. I love being there. Everybody who will listen, I love coaching at Ocean Lakes. You know, it's a great place to be, great school, great support from the administration. Now we're getting into, as we all are, scrimmage week. We go to Manchester High School in Richmond this Thursday and scrimmage them. They were the team that spanked us in the state semis this past year and ended up winning it all. They moved down to Division 5, which I'm happy. I know Division 5s probably aren't happy. But, and then we go to Indian River, who is another top team in the region in Division 5 next Thursday. So we need to have those 2 tough scrimmages because we open up against the option and it Cox, with Coach Stack, and I've talked to him many times. It's my favorite offense. The coaches I have now talk me out of it, but I love the option, and it's always a challenge because you have to play sound, disciplined football, play against the option, and they're always well coached. And just to get ready for the rest of the district, because they're all, like I said, got to bring your A game. Our schedule, one change this year, we are getting to play one out of district game. We're playing Maury this year, who was I think got to the semis last year in Division 5. They're out of the Eastern District in Norfolk, and we play them at our place, so that'll be a big challenge for us this year. They've got a half a dozen or so Division 1 prospects and all over the field. For our guys offensively, we're led by our offensive lineman, Tyler Stevens. He's now he's 6'4", 6'5", about 295, 4.0 student. Just committed to James Madison. Had 6 offers from 6 Ivy League schools. I was telling Coach in the past, the Ivy League schools would come, I'd say hello, we talk football, and thanks for coming. But he had 6 Ivy League schools, were part of about 20 opportunities that he had. And he's going to James Madison, and he's really excited about it. So he'll be our leader. Going to play some defensive line too this year. He's looked pretty good in practice. So we're excited about him. As far as our skill guys, Miles Alston, our receiver, he's a junior. He's a 3-year starter. He's got a bunch of opportunities in front of him from some Division 1 schools, and we have a good nucleus of other receivers who played a lot the past year for us. David Bruley, Logan East. Naquan Brown's going to see some action this year at wide receiver. He's a big target. Quarterbacks are big change. We've got Josh Brown coming up. Xander Jedlick last year broke a lot of records at Ocean Lakes. And he's at CNU now. He was a Math and Science Academy student. Josh isn't Math and Science Academy, but he's a 4.0 student. So, I surround myself with guys that are a lot smarter than I am, and do well in the SATs and are good students. A little difference in size. Xander was about 6'3", Josh is about 5'9", but he's gritty. He's tough and gritty, and he's going to do a good job for us. Running back, we'll have a new running back, probably be Kai Hodge. We'll have a couple other guys get in there. Defensively, Naquan Brown leads us. He was our sack leader last year. He's got about 20 plus offers from LSU, Michigan, Penn State, Virginia Tech. Opportunities, I say, not offers, because as we all know as coaches, they're verbal. They're verbal, so that verbal can be snatched in a heartbeat. Some of them get caught up in it too much. Get caught up in all the hype of the offers, but right now they're just verbal opportunities. They still got to go out and play. Got some good returners on defense, a couple of defensive ends that'll move to linebacker this year. As I said, Tyler will play some defensive tackle. Devon Allen is a leader in our secondary, and Miles will also play some in the secondary. Just a lot of other guys fighting for time. I have a sophomore, Leo Lowe. It's kind of neat, just in the 4 years I've been there, I've coached, I think, 4 sets of 3 brothers, and the Lowe's are one of them. Got to coach Nick for a year, Jake for a year, I'll have Leo for 4 years, if I stay 4 years, and he's doing a good job as a kicker. We got a good blend of experience and youth. We have 90 guys out there right now. We'll probably dress 55 for varsity. We're blessed, very blessed with that. And, the guys from last year, we got 8 of them that are playing at the next level at one spot or another, from Tank at Tank Land at Liberty to Xander at CNU and all places in between. Next 2 weeks will tell us a lot about our team, and what we got. It's been a good session so far. As the other coaches have said, the weather's been awesome. Last year